Hey guys, it's me, Jennifer of Fairway. I wanted to bring you guys some information that is a common question that I get, and it is what's the difference between an appraisal and an inspection? So we're going to cover a couple of things on this. Number one is that an appraisal is typically required when you're getting a mortgage, and the inspection is not required. It's up to you. So with an appraisal, it's doing exactly what it's called. It's getting you an appraised value on the house to make sure that the house is worth what you're really buying it for. And that's really why the lender typically requires it. 99.9% of the time, the lender is requiring it. They want to make sure that the house is worth what you're truly buying for, so that if you ever foreclose on the house, the lender would know that they could sell it and make back the money that they lent out to you. The appraisers do look for big health and safety issues that they may come across, but they don't get down and dirty. They don't get deep on everything going on. They don't get on the roof to see what's going on the roof. They don't claim to be foundation or structural engineers, foundation inspectors. If they see an issue, they're going to tell you got to get an inspection on that issue. So that's not really what you want to depend on to really see what may be wrong with the house. The inspection, while it is optional for you to do, it's not required. I feel like it is probably the most important thing that you should do, because you want to know what's wrong with the house before you purchase the house, before you really get completely vested in it. You want to know, is there major foundation stuff going on? Is there major plumbing stuff going on? Is there stuff that you're going to have to be out of pocket to fix? Some people are okay with that because they're getting a great deal on the house. But if you had to work really hard to get together your down payment, you may not necessarily want to buy a house with major issues that you're going to have to shell out more money for, that could put you into a bind. The inspectors look super detailed at the property. Appraisers don't look very detailed. Inspectors do. And if I could say anything, get an inspection when you're looking to buy a house. It's the best $400, $500 that you'll spend, whatever the cost is. Your realtor will always suggest to you inspectors to use. If you don't know an inspector, I can always, if you need an inspector, you're not using a realtor and you need one done, I can suggest one of my favorite inspectors out there that I think does an amazing job. But it's just something that's so important to do. But it is optional. So the appraisal cost, again, not optional. Inspection cost is optional. But you've got one that's not very detailed and one that's super detailed. So just know those two differences when you're looking at it. One's giving you an appraised value. The inspector's never going to tell you what that house value's at. So just know those things about it. If you have any questions or want to go over it in more detail, because there's more information that I could give you, just let me know. My phone number is 214-534-5600. Thanks. I hope y'all are having a great day. Bye.